I'm coming to you from Persia, Ukraine. I've been on a mission here for the last week, teaching and training hundreds and hundreds of young men and women who are going into full-time ministry. They will be going from the Bible College and Seminary here, which is the largest in Eastern Europe, to many, many nations of the world. And they will all be skilled in casting out demons, in inner healing, exorcism, and deliverance. Think of it. About 1,000 young men and women for an entire week being immersed in training with spiritual warfare. My thanks to all the friends who have supported this mission, and pray for these young men and women as they go forth to set the captives free. I want to tell you about an experience that I had just recently at a seminar in Dallas, Texas. Perhaps you've heard about the Satanic Temple. It's the latest, fastest growing faction of Satan worship in America. It's a group of people out to destroy the Judeo-Christian heritage of this country. They want equal rights for the worship of Lucifer. You may have read my blog back on December the 17th when I talked about at Christmas time, these people litigiously forced the state of Illinois to put a satanic sculpture right in the state's capital under the rotunda next to a menorah and baby Jesus in a creche. And then they also sued Warner Brothers because one of their television shows had borrowed the image that they worship, a bisexual hermaphroditic symbol of Lucifer as a goat complete with horns and a satanic pentagram. In fact, in the city of Detroit, they won the right to erect a 9-foot statue of the goat image of Lucifer. What's interesting is that in Dallas, several adherents of this demonic cult showed up at my seminar. One of them was carrying a backpack. He opened the backpack and he took out more than a half dozen of my older books that I had written. Some of you know I've written 37 books, but some of these books go way back. They are actually collector's items, and I'm not even sure I have any of them. It was a gentleman named Forrest and a lady friend named Piper. Forrest said, "We're your biggest fans. We have followed you since 1989. In fact, this gentleman even had a t-shirt about a youth outreach organization we created more than 30 years ago called the Compassion Connection. It was a way of, during my radio days, of reaching young people. During the seminar itself, I invited Forrest on stage as we debated the work of satanic cults in America. And he's a very pleasant, very nice gentleman. But beware this new friendlier face of Satan. They claim to be non-theistic, and they don't have the old Anton LaVey Church of Satan leering gaze. Here's what they're after: equality. In the name of pluralism, they want to put Lucifer and images of Lucifer and idols of Satan everywhere they can in the public marketplace. To them, this image is an archetypal, anthropomorphic image of lust and debasement and all the bad things that Christians don't believe in. But these people are really shock troopers for Satan. On one hand, I find this terribly disturbing. But it's interesting that two of their adherents would show up at our seminar. They're watching. They're looking. They're seeing me cast out demons and Jesus get the glory for victory over Satan on a regular basis. That's what this ministry is about, an unconventional approach to Christianity that gets out of the box and beyond the walls and reaches people like Satanists who would never be reached in any other way. If nothing else, their eyes are on us. They are watching. They are seeing Jesus lifted up and glorified. the display of his power in overcoming Lucifer on a regular basis through exorcism and deliverance. And if the Satanists are watching, thank the Lord, we're doing something right.